Good evening. This is your evening news for tonight. I'm your host for tonight, Catboy Kunhua. In the news. Several governors signed a bill into law that will replace the Confederate statue in the halls of the U.S. Capitol with a statue of Johnny Cash.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Several GOP lawmakers, exclusively from the South, no surprise there, have criticized the choice, saying that Johnny Cash's outlaw image in his early days was disrespectful to authority. However, lawmakers who support the bill said they thought it would be a lot less disrespectful to have, Johnny Cash than a statue of someone who was a traitor who supported the Confederacy.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay, that's good from coming from Canada. All right, move on.
According to Modern Bride magazine, bouncy castles are the new wedding trend. So for those of you who are hoping to get married in a ball pit at McDonald's, wake up, Grandpa, it's 2019. Modern Bride claims the bouncy chapels breathe new life into a ritual that younger generations regard to be irrelevant and boring. It has the upsides of being fun for most people, but unfortunately it's absolute hell on the organ player. Reported in the National Geographic, scientists just confirmed a new state of matter that is both liquid and solid at the same time. This new state of matter is called gushers. Now, a researcher explained that the material would be like holding a sponge that is filled with water and starts dripping out, except the sponge is also made of water. A depiction the researchers came up with after licking a very special science stamp. According to the Associated Press, research has determined that cats are capable of recognizing their own names, finally confirming they're just being jerks.
There's your name up there, Catboy. Look at that.
Russian candy bars have a disturbing secret ingredient that has recently been discovered.
Vodka.
Blood.
Formaldehyde.
Blood. No, blood. The chocolate bar has been around since the Soviet era. And they were created as a kid-friendly supplement for iron. They secretly use cow's blood, and they named the candy bar hematogen. Now, surprisingly, no one suspected that something named hematogen might contain blood. I have led to more disturbing news about other popular Russian brands such as Butterfingers and Reese's Peanut Butter Clot.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's freaking gross!
In Michigan, a man is attempting to sue his parents for destroying his valuable porn collection.
Is that you?
The lawsuit was filed last week where the man claimed his collection was worth nearly $30,000.
That was Catboy.
Real news here. Someone's actually paying money for porn. Like, don't know where Pornhub is? Anyway, how much porn we're talking about? According to an email from the complainant's parents, they counted 12 boxes full of pornography plus 2 boxes of sex toys. To which the son replied, "Mom, they're not sex toys. They're sex action figures."
That's Catboy. That's our Catboy.
Wait a minute. That's a photo from my desk. All right. Sorry about that. Anyway.
How do you penetrate a 6-inch action figure, Catboy? How do you do it? Tell me.
Okay, so 3 weeks ago, Attorney General Bill Barr released a 4-page love letter to Donald Trump explaining that the Mueller report completely exonerated the president of all wrongdoing. Last week, the Mueller report was finally released to be seen by the general public. However, just before it was released, Barr made an extremely unusual move by holding a press conference at the White House just before the report was released. Barr seen here being flanked by a before and after shot of the Gillette razor commercial. Now, speaking of before and after, Barr's press conference received a huge amount of criticism from Democrats before and after it was given.
And Canadians.
Before the press conference, they said it made the Trump administration look very suspicious because if it did exonerate Trump, Barr should simply let the Mueller report speak for itself. After the conference, several critics said that Bill Barr sounded a lot more like Trump's defense attorney rather than an attorney general, to which GOP pundits replied, "That's an unfair analogy. If Barr was one of Trump's lawyers, he'd be in jail." And that's the way you wish it wasn't. I'm Catboy Kunhua.